Today I'm going to show you how to get the Ruby Viper weapons, the Scarlet Storm Parakeet, and the Dauntless Adventurer title and sales. Alright, first things first, all of these items are related to Sea of Thieves' release on PS5. Now, very important note before we get into this, these items are only going to be equipable while you are playing on a PS5. Which means if you get, say, the Ruby Viper Cutlass, if you log in on Xbox, it just won't be in your inventory. You will not be able to see it. At least we think. I was hoping that they'd show up with like a lock over it so you could still see that they were in your inventory, but it kind of looks like they don't do that because there's certain items that are locked to Xbox now that you won't be able to see on PlayStation, and while playing on PlayStation this morning, they just simply were not there. Now, so far, the only one I found is the Duke ship set. It does look like in this picture that the Mayhem wheel is also gone, but it's just on the other page in the beta, but the Duke one is gone. Though I've heard the Black Dog set is also affected. Now, you'll still have the items, you just can't equip them unless you're playing on their specific console, which is kind of annoying. And before you get mad at Rare for this is most likely a Sony/Microsoft decision, much less Rare themselves. And also with the sales in particular, we don't have them yet, but it's theorized that how they'll work is if you're playing on PlayStation, you can equip them, and then the second you log out of the crew, they switch to the Sailor sales. Much like the Deckhand and Rare sales. And that's not confirmed yet, that's just a guess that I've seen going around. Alright, now let's talk about how to actually get these items. Now all you have to do to get the Ruby Viper weapons and the Scarlet Storm Parakeet is simply pre-order Sea of Thieves on PS5 prior to April 30th. So all you have to do is either buy the Sea of Thieves Standard Edition, Deluxe Edition, or Premium Edition prior to April 30th, and you'll get the Ruby Viper weapons and Scarlet Storm Parakeet, as well as the Kraken and Sea Dog outfits for your Parakeet. Now, quick note on the different editions, pretty much all the same, except the Deluxe and Premium editions will give you Pirate Emporium cosmetics, so stuff you can buy in the game for premium currency, with the exception of Premium Edition's 5 days early access. What that means is if you get the Standard or Deluxe Edition, you'll be able to play Sea of Thieves on the live servers with Xbox players and PC players on April 30th, but if you get the Premium Edition, you'll be able to play on the 25th. And this will give you 5 additional days to play in Season 11, so if you're new, this will give you a chance to pick up some cosmetics before they're gone. I also want to note here, we won't get any of the items themselves until we're in the live build, so either April 25th for Premium Edition players, or April 30th for Standard and Deluxe Edition players. Now, as well as that, purchasing any edition will give you access to the closed beta, which is actually already live. So the Sea of Thieves PS5 closed beta started 24 hours ago at 9 AM UTC time on April 12th, and it will end at 9 AM UTC time on April 15th. Which means there are 48 hours left in it as of when this video goes up. Now, if you can, you're going to want to log into this, because logging into the closed beta will give you the Dauntless Adventurer sales and title, as well as 10 free levels in next season's Plunder Pass. So you'll be at level 10 the second it starts. Now, it's pretty easy to get into the beta once you've pre-ordered the game. Once you have Sea of Thieves, you should be able to download it, and then launch it, and then it'll say Sea of Thieves closed beta. You get this cool menu screen with this new music that's been playing in the background of this video, and once you start this, it'll ask you to link your Microsoft account to your PlayStation account. The Xbox account associated with that Microsoft account is the one you're actually linking to, and any progress on that Xbox account already will be carried over to PlayStation, and it's cross-platform progression, so anything you do on PlayStation will then have been done on Xbox. So if you have an Xbox and a PlayStation, anything you do on one will cross over to the other. And as well as that, it'll be using your Xbox gamertag in-game, not your PlayStation one. This is just so they only have to use one account type to manage all their accounts so they can ban players more easily. Because if you had 2 people with the same name, one on PlayStation, one on Xbox, it'd get confusing and you might report the wrong people. So that's why it uses the Xbox name, not the PlayStation one. I should also note here, you currently do need a PlayStation Plus subscription to play on the beta. Apparently, you're not supposed to need a PlayStation Plus account to play on Safer Seas, but it prompted me immediately upon starting the game to buy PlayStation Plus, so I think currently you have to have PlayStation Plus to play on Sea of Thieves. Now anyway, I think that is pretty much everything. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer them as soon as possible, and I'll see you guys next time.